welcome to this match between these two teams. Former All Black Justin Marshall is here with me. Beautiful conditions here, Justin.
You're not wrong. Fantastic. It's an expectant atmosphere here. The crowd ready to see this one get started. It should be a good game of rugby.
This should be a superb game of rugby. And in no time at all, the game will be underway. The ref gives the signal and we're underway. Marks takes in the kickoff.
Some great catching skills.
He pushes it on. That's a nice kick there. Jones is chasing after this. Takes it on the bounce.
It's so easy to drop the ball in a situation like that, but I gotta say, he never looked like dropping it.
The tight head prop thumped into the ground. That's a lovely kick for touch. Wolverine line out. Etzebeth takes it nicely. Maul is locked in now. Dupont sells a dummy. Now he goes. He hits the defence hard and straight. Up and over halfway now. Mapimpi ships ahead.
Well, he ran hard after that one. That's the sort of play I like to see.
Loses ground and momentum in that run. Jigs his way past. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle.
Spectacular!
Etzebeth charging for the line. Samu is absolutely smashed. He's been hit hard. The Barbars need to find some breathing space fast. Carries it hard to the line. That's got them on the back foot. The Wolverines have stolen this.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Yep, I agree. Oh boy, that was close. He spreads it. The tackle's not enough. The Barbars, desperate defence. The ball's slow to come this time. Dupont, too powerful for that defender. This is committed defence. Gets away from the first defender. Looks like it's still on the side of the Wolverines. They fancy their chances here. Great tackle. Arm charges towards the try line. And it's gone across the touchline. So, line out here. Lost against the throw.
Oh, good night! Incredible! Marvellous!
Good offload. He'll just about get there. White getting plenty of the ball here. Oh dear, that's a crucial error. Right in the worst possible position.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
It's going to be a 5-metre scrum.
Bind. Set.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. Now we start to see the Wolverines organise themselves for a set play here. Big defence. Hogg gets close. Dupont.
Oh, bumper!
And he's over for their first try.
What a move to take them over the line. And aren't they ecstatic?
The They've got their 5, they could get their 7. And he's not about to take this kick for granted. Restart then. Kick-off taken in. There's a go at the defence. The number 14 thumped into the ground. Dupont feeds it on. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Looks to offload. Powerful defence. Jordan getting up some real pace. Lovely tackle. Tries to brush him off, but is taken. Now an intercept.
Well, it was a great catch. He's got good hands.
Now flat. That'll knock the wind out of him. And he's out of the tackle. Crunch to ground. Nakamura hands it back. And they drive him into the ground. The hooker pumps the legs with a good charge. That tackle hasn't slowed him down. And he loses some ground there. Pass goes inside there. Good fend. Powerful defence. Nice inside pass.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward. Look at that formation, Justin. All eyes on the fly half here. Beauden Barrett puts the kick across. Jordan takes it in and shows a clean pair of heels. Wilson tackling hard. Can't complete the tackle. He got away briefly but was dragged down.
A good period of attack.
Shut down with a brutal tackle. Karevi edges inside the 22. Real chance here. He gets crunched to the ground. On the charge goes the scrum half. Probing run towards the line. Beauden Barrett touches it down under the posts.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points. Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. This should turn into an easy 7 points with the conversion. No trouble with that. 2 more points. Good lead in this game now.
And it's a short kickoff. The kickoff snapped up. Good run this. Interception.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
Release.
White pushes it on. The number 2 loses some ground. White keeps it going. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Well contained. Dupont launches one into the air. And he's solid under the high ball.
It was a good catch under pressure. You've got to be calm in those situations, and he did it well.
That'll knock the wind out of him. Good offload. Good run here. Breaks the first tackle. Dragged down in a nice tackle. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. He's been hit hard. Jordan crosses the 22.
Yeah, that's a very good position to attack from.
Now we start to see the Wolverines. organise themselves for a set play here. Back inside. Beauden Barrett gets some angle on the kick. He's well positioned to take that kick. Adi Savia brought down close to the line.
Remarkable.
Bad decision to go for the offload that time. Strong defence. And they drag him down.
It's a perfect opportunity.
The second rower rushed aside easily.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward.
Oh, that's incredible.
Beauden Barrett is pulled down in a glorious tackle. He's taken down hard. Lovely tackle. Textbook tackle.
Spectacular.
Itoshi stopped in that tackle.
Yeah, it's a good chance to score here.
Adi Savi with a nice fend. Dupont. He throws himself at the defence. Real chance here. And in the corner, try scored.
They have some real continuity in their play. That's a good result for them.
Chance to add another 2 here. This one off to the side, but not too difficult. Beauden Barrett punches it through and adds the extra 2 points.
That's a really great kick. It was not an easy angle to work with. A comfortable lead now.
They've gone short. Caught and crashes it up.
Release.
Dupont pulls it out of the back. Beauden Barrett kicks downfield and relieves the pressure.
Time's almost up for the first half.
The kick bounces into touch. The number 5 grabs it. White is absolutely smashed. Kitshoff gives it off now. He's been hit hard and he's crunched to the ground hard. White takes it out of the back. He dives on top of it. Big hit there. Oh, risky trying to offload that. He sold that dummy nicely. Dagunu makes the tackle. Strong defence. Marks moves it back. Mapimpi going hard. Beautiful offload to keep it going. Runs at the defence but driven back. Dupont finds a runner. Beautiful offload. Beauden Barrett gets inside the 22. Marks fends him off easily. Good defence. Adi Savi brushes him aside. Promising run this. He's got no one left to beat. He'll surely score. The referee signals and that's 5 on the board.
Nice work. Well, there was some high quality stuff in there. Look at that. That's good skill. just does all the right things to score.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. It's a tough angle to kick from this one as he looks to convert the try. Great performance by the Wolverines. They've owned almost every part of the pitch in the first half. It's a sellout crowd here, and the players will love coming out of the tunnel to a huge roar.
I think so, yeah. A good number of hit-ups in this game so far, so good work up front. That hit-up stat shows just how much work they've been putting in.
The number 3 snaps up the kickoff. And unable to fend off the tackler, now taken down hard. There's some real force in this defence, and he's lost the ball forward.
He just couldn't control the ball.
These two teams...
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. The Barbars with the put-in. And a good battle going on here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Delivers it back inside. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. The defence preparing themselves here. Ball goes inside. And the deep kick. Right. Decides to let that one bounce. This will be a 22 dropout. The restart at the 22. Arm takes it in the air. Boy, he can really motor.
Release.
They should be really happy with the way they have played in the last few minutes or so.
Look at that formation, Justin. All eyes on the fly half here. He looks for touch. Bowden Barrett puts it into touch. So they'll have a line out. One against the throw. Brings the ball down to a maul. Looking to make a little ground here. Well, this is a dangerous-looking maul here. They could score. Wolverine attack unable to find any way through, though. Hooper. He will surely score. That's been run into touch. They'll have a line out. The second rower is the target. That's a handy kick. Hobb lets it bounce.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
Breaks through. And there's an intercept. Superb technique in that tackle. Now he gets the ball away. Nakamura fends him off easily. White has it now, delivers it back inside. Perenara with the tackle. He gets it over their 22. Moanga goes running hard at the opposition. Taken down in a strong tackle there. He pushes the pass further. And he's knocked down hard.
Release.
Met by the defence. Powerful defence. Picks it up, has a dart at the defence. Samu smashed hard. The front rower takes a run at the defensive line. He's tackled and taken into touch.
The way the game has been going, they'd be pretty happy.
Itoshi stretching up.
They've done really well in the line-out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
Couldn't agree more. They continue the drive. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this ball. Up and over the 22. Here's an intercept. He gets crunched to the ground. Vermeulen is nailed in that one. Polisi dodges his way through the tackle. And he's shaken up by that one. Jordan takes it over his 22. Here comes the chase. He's got the loose ball. The Barbars need to get the ball out there sharpish. Adisa looking to score here. Hooper just short now. And he's battered by the defence. Genge tried to slip the pass away.
A good opportunity here. They'll definitely want to turn this into points.
The defence preparing themselves here.
I think they've taken a lot of confidence out of the way they played the game so far.
Owen Farrell tackling hard. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle.
They're putting a fairly strong performance in, which is definitely encouraging.
Hooper goes off, running hard at them.
Release.
He's been hit hard. Karevi can't beat his man.
This is a pretty amazing performance.
Jordan gets his man. The dummy is there. Adisavi, here, dangerous runner. Oh, here's a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. I think this might be a yellow card here.
So this is a line-out. Itoshi claims it, brings the ball down to a maul, and they might have the legs to drive this over the line here. Excellent tackle there. And he's over. No, I think he's been held up. And it's, well, I don't know if it's a try. We'll have to wait for the TMO call here.
There was certainly an opportunity there.
So the try not awarded, and the replay shows it was held up. Great defensive work there. Now we'll have a scrum.
Well, they do have the
Bind.
ability to hold the scrum well, Nisbo.
Set.
The Wolverines got a good shove on there. Good pushing from both teams. On the charge goes for the corner.
And with the way the game has been going, they'll certainly be happy with that.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. Shot to come from way out wide. Tough kick here for 2 points. Farrell makes the restart. The right winger waits. Loses ground and momentum in that run. Etzebeth is absolutely smashed. Mapimpi stretching out. Marks brings it up to halfway. That's the 10-metre line.
Incredible!
And he goes over. No shortage of defence, but they just couldn't stop him.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
How good was that?
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
No doubt about that, Justin. A chance to add another 2 here. The conversion now. And he should be able to land this one, even though there's a bit of an angle on it. Mo'unga steadies himself for the kick. Barbars kick off. Jordan to secure this. And they take him to ground. Perenara keeps the ball moving. A good punt by Mo'unga. And a good follow-up here from the front rower. Snapped up Nikita. And he hasn't made a lot of ground there, but he's got it into touch. And that's a line out. Itoji claims it.
It was a very good line out.
Driving forward now. And they've got it at the back there.
Smash!
Sold the dummy. Karevi getting very, very close. Hooper crunched in the tackle. They're over the line. The referee going upstairs to have a look.
Well, there have been some chances for them, that's for sure.
Yep, totally agree. Held up in goal is the call here, so no try. A scrum now.
Crouch.
The scrum has been pretty solid
Bind.
from both teams here.
Set.
Good, strong hit. Both teams putting pressure on. Perenara sells the little dummy. He dives onto the loose ball. White gets the ball to his support player.
Release.
Not much time remaining now.
Cobb snaps it up. And he's dragged down. Now we start to see the Wolverines organise themselves for a set play here. Moanga moves it back. Karevi nailed in that tackle. Nakamura shows good technique in the tackle. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Lovely tackle. Driven hard
Release.
into the turf. The dummy is there. Adi Savia picks up and runs. That's a poor pass. And he's got a forward pass this time.
Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
It's going to be a
Crouch.
scrum.
Bind. Set.
Good, strong hit. A brutal contest in the scrum. They've turned it. Powerful defence.
The fat lady's warming up. It's almost over here.
Inside with that
Advantage.
pass. An oar dropped. White is absolutely smashed. Brought down dangerously close to his own goal line there. And the game finishes. The Wolverines, the victors.
It's been an interesting game here. They absolutely controlled this game. They never really looked like losing. Well, look at those possession stats, one-sided as you can see. Their missed tackles were a big issue. They needed to shut down the ball carrier, and they weren't able to do it.
The Wolverines simply dominated this game from start to finish. Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.